First things first. Yellow tribe getting a look at the new Kula tribe. Emmanuel voted off the last tribal council. Alright, everyone, drop your buffs. You have made it to the merge. As the oldest person to play, I feel like it's a huge accomplishment to make it to the merge. I definitely didn't expect to get this far, but here I am. Right now I think I can make it a lot farther than this because who's gonna see me as a threat? Alright, your new tribe name is Tavi. Here's a map to your new camp. Head on out and I'll see you at the first individual immunity challenge. We made it, guys. Yeah, new camp, new tribe. Game is on. Being on a new tribe, it's definitely a strange feeling because, there's 10 people here. I haven't gone to tribal council in a while, so I'm not too sure where everyone lies, but it's going to be interesting to see what sort of groups form and if I'll be on the right side of the numbers to start off this merge. Well, congratulations, everyone. Yes, this is a huge accomplishment. Should we just do some quick introductions? Yeah, I guess so. Making the merge is super exciting. It's where the game finally begins, and I feel like I'm actually in a pretty good spot. I think I got a good relationship with Ruth. I got a great one with Paul, Julia, and if I can just keep up making the right connections, I'll be able to just make it far and win. Well, I'm Louise. I'm Talia, I'm 21. I'm Thomas, for those who don't know, and I'm a security guard. I'm Ruth, and I'm a college admissions director. Hey guys, I'm Paul. It's nice to meet all of you. Yeah, being in the merge is cool, but I still got a lot to think about. Seeing that Emmanuel was voted off last tribal council definitely threw me for a loop, and it sucks because I was planning to go to the end with him, so now that he's gone, I really need to rethink some of my groupings. I'm Julia, and I'm a bike mechanic. I'm Anne. Hi guys, I'm Erica, I'm a barista, and I'm 23. I'm Walter. Last round I made a huge move, blindsided Emmanuel. It was crazy, but it also will put a target on my back. I feel like a lot of people will be out to get me. So for this merge, to start it off, I need to do everything in my power to make sure no one will see me as a threat. And I'm Robert. I'm an air traffic controller. So I guess we should get started on the shelter, guys, eh? Yeah, it's probably the best idea. Paul, I knew you were close with Emmanuel, so I'm sorry to see him go. Yeah, it sucks, but, we just gotta move on, I guess. I guess so. I'm not exactly sure where I stand on this tribe. The alliance I made on Yallo never got a chance to test out its loyalties, so I'm hoping I can stick together. Maybe with all the people here it might fall apart, but right now I just want to stick by Paul's side and hopefully I'll be able to make it far. How's that? Yeah, it looks good. Think we should put a roof on it? Yeah, maybe if we get the time to do so. Well, at least we have something. The shelter isn't great by any stretch of the imagination, but I feel like a lot of people here weren't really trying too hard. They had a lot more on their mind. I know I do. I gotta figure out what position I'm in because after the last vote, sure, Emmanuel went, which is probably good, but no one told me that was the plan. Great to see you again, Erica. Oh, right back at you. I was nervous, especially when you guys kept losing. It's like, will Julia survive? But I knew you would. I had faith. Yeah, well, I survived, but I don't think I'm in that great of a spot. Really? Yeah, I don't really have any allies from that side. Seeing Julia again's great. Like, I've missed her. She's gone through a lot on her side, so it's kind of disappointing to hear that she doesn't have anyone that she's really close with, but on the other hand, I think I've got enough allies for the both of us to make it far. Well, Julia, don't worry too much. I love Ruth. Ruth's great. She'll be with us. Really? Oh yeah. Also, I trust Paul a lot. I think he should be fine. You trust Paul? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Well, alright, I'll trust you, Erica, but I don't know about him. I'm glad Erica has found some allies, but I'm not sure about Paul. I mean, as a person, Paul's fine. Like, I don't know, I haven't really talked to him too much, but I think I could work with him. The only problem is Paul will want to work with Talia, and Talia will vote me out, so I don't really want to go down that road. It's nice to meet you, Talia. I've heard a lot about you. Well, all good, I hope. Oh yeah. Yeah, so, just out of curiosity, Talia, what happened at your swap tribe? What happened to Emmanuel? Oh, that's a long story. Last tribal council really pissed me off because Emmanuel went home, and it was my fault. All I had to do was vote with him. Instead, I decided to trust Walter and Han, and they screwed me over big time. They voted him out, and now I've got to answer to Paul why his best friend's gone, and it's not a fun feeling knowing that I'm the cause of that. So when we voted off Owen, it was the 3 original Yalo, 3 original Kula, and then Walter flipped. So I felt like I could trust Julia, I could kind of trust Walter. So when we lost again, Julia started throwing my name out, Walter gave me a heads up, and I thought they were flipping to Julia. It didn't happen. Julia gunned for me, I gunned for her, and then Walter and Anne just took out Emmanuel. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, trusting Walter was definitely your first mistake. Yeah, definitely. It's disappointing for me to hear that Julia and Talia's feud is still going on because it was kind of the plan to make an alliance with both of them in it, and now I'm thinking, that's probably not very smart because they'll just target each other again like they always do. So the merge, how do you feel about it? Well, it's okay. I mean, I don't really know too much about what's going on. Yeah, me neither. Right now my plan is to just try to gather as many numbers as I can. With Emmanuel gone, I've definitely gone up in Paul's trust ranking, so I feel good with him. Feel good with Talia still. Louise I know is with me, so I just need to find a couple more people, and then I can probably take out who I want to. I know we don't really know each other, but just know, like, I'm kind of in a position where I would be willing to work with a lot of people. You'd be one of them. Really? Yeah. I was hoping for this first vote we could target Julia, if that'd be fine with you. If that'd be fine with me, I wasn't really close to her at all. Robert comes up to me. Very first thing he does is talk strategy, and this worries me a lot. He's playing exactly how I want to be playing, and I'm sorry, Robert, but the speech isn't big enough for 2 master strategists. I don't know if you're a master strategist, but I know I am, and I'm sticking around big time. So how are you feeling about the merge? I'm glad to be here. Same. I think we need to still stick together. Oh, of course. You said you can get the old people together, right? Hopefully. Yeah. So if you can do that, we would have the numbers to take out, like, Julia, someone like that. I'll definitely try to talk to them. I would love to keep Kula together, mainly because old people don't do great in Survivor, like, just historically speaking. And if I can pull in Robert, that's 6, that's majority. The only thing I have to do is convince the old people to vote together, which might be a bit tough, but I think I can pull it off. It's great to see you again, Anne. Oh, you're telling me. Yeah, I'm sure you had a much difficult swap compared to me. Yeah, it was not fun spending all that time with Walter, that's for sure. I cannot be more thankful for it to be a merge. I mean, I get to leave Walter behind. That's my main goal. I think a lot of people might see me and him as a duo just because we spent the entire game together, but I do not want to work with him because he's hard to work with. All he does is say what he's going to do and expect you to go through with it, and I've got a lot more options now. We got 10 people here. I don't need Walter to drag me down. Yeah, Walter's just, so frustrating, you know? Yeah, definitely. He's not fun to work with. Yeah, so I think it's time for us to branch out. Oh, 100%. I don't really have too strong connections with anyone from my swap, but we should definitely try to see where the numbers are going and try to go away from Walter. Oh, of course. I feel kind of bad because I'm not really telling the full truth to Anne. I'm in a pretty good spot. I'm in a new alliance, and I can't tell her because there's not enough room for her in the alliance. Does that mean I want to go against her? Absolutely not, but I don't want her to know that she's on the bottom of the tribe. Hey, ladies. Oh, hey, Louise. What's up? Well, I've noticed something. What's that? We're the 3 oldest ladies left in the game. Yeah, we were the 3 oldest ladies to start the game, too. Well, that's true, but we've made it to the merge, and, you know, I was thinking we could definitely work together. Wouldn't it be cool if we could all make it to the end? Yeah, maybe. I'd be fine with that. Yeah, we can call our alliance the Golden Girls or something. I don't see why not. Getting Anne and Ruth on my side is easy enough. I think they're a package deal. They've been together for a while. So that's 2 there. I still have Robert. So I just need 1 more person to get half the votes. And it's going to be difficult. I want to keep the old tribe together, but that means getting Walter and Thomas on the same page. And those 2 do not get along at all. I'm fine with working with Louise. I mean, I haven't really done it yet, but I think she'd be a good ally. I think she'll be loyal. I think she wouldn't be too hard to beat in the end, and, you know, it's an option I can take. There's definitely a lot going on, Erica. How are you feeling? Well, I feel okay. Should we try to get the alliance together? I guess so. Yeah, I'm just a little worried. Me too. I don't know if Talia and Julia will get along. Yeah. I feel like there's really two options that Erica and I have. We can either try to get Julia and Talia to work together, or we can vote one of them off, and the second option doesn't seem like a great idea because I know Erica and I both wouldn't want to vote off someone we're close to. Well, Talia, Julia, I don't know if you've heard, but we're kind of hoping to bring you two into this group and have a majority. Oh yeah? Yeah, we would be able to vote off everyone else pretty much. Well, I'm open to it. Yeah, same. Paul wanting to work with Erica and Julia does not bond well for me, because those two do not like me at all. They'll vote me out. I don't see why we're working with them over, like, Robert. Look, I know you might not be thrilled with the idea, but it's our best option. Maybe. I mean, I'll try to talk to her, but yeah, the second she comes after me, I'm voting her out. No, that's fine. Like, we don't have to do this long term. Alright, Julia, since we seem to be on the same side here, I think we need to talk. Maybe? What do you want to talk about? Well, last round, you took a shot at me, I took a shot at you. We both missed. I say we call it even. Alright, I'm open to that. Yeah, personally, I think, we both got played by Walter and Anne. They are our common enemy. We should just unite and take them out. What do you say? Hey, I'm willing to work with these guys, but the second you throw my name out again, it's over. Well, absolutely. We can fight it out later, but right now, let's just focus on both staying in the game. I don't trust Talia at all, but I'm willing to work with her, because for the first time in this entire game, I've got a chance to be in a majority alliance, and I'm gonna take it. Welcome, survivors, to your first individual immunity challenge. So it's gonna work. In front of you are 5 objects. I'll be listing them off in a sequence, and then I'll be getting you 10 to repeat it back to me. If you get one wrong, you're out. Last player standing wins immunity and a spot in the final 9. Alright, let's get started. Your first sequence is apple, backpack, shield, stone, backpack. Everyone go to the first thing in the sequence. Everyone saying apple. Everyone is correct. Alright, go to the second object in the sequence. Everyone says backpack except for Paul, who says shield. Backpack is correct. Paul is out of this challenge. Alright, everyone go to the third object. Everyone goes to shield except for Louise, who goes to stone. Shield is correct, which means Louise is out. Next, everyone goes to stone. Everyone's correct again. Alright, go to what's next in the sequence. Oh, we got a bit of a split going on. Julia, Ruth, and Walter say apple, and Anne, Thomas, Robert, Talia, and Erica say backpack. The correct answer is backpack, which means you 3 are out. Alright, for your next sequence, you 5 have to do tool case, apple, tool case, shield, backpack, stone, tool case. Go to the first object. Everyone going to the tool case, everyone is correct for the first object. Now go to the second. Everyone says apple, except for Robert, who says backpack. Correct answer was apple. Robert is out. Everyone going back to the tool case, everyone correct. Oh, and we have another split. Thomas and Talia saying backpack, Anne and Erica saying shield. The correct answer was shield. Thomas and Talia are out of the challenge. Both Anne and Erica go to backpack next. Both are correct again. Show me what comes next in the sequence. Both go to stone next. Both are correct. This is getting intense. Show me what comes next. Ooh, Erica goes to tool case. Anne goes to apple. One of them is correct and is about to win immunity. The correct item is tool case, which means congratulations, Erica, on winning immunity, safe from the vote. Congratulations, Erica, on winning immunity. Guaranteed a 1 in 9 shot of winning this game. As for the rest of you, Tribal Council tonight, where somebody will be voted off and become the first member of our jury. Won't be you. Alright, gun out for you guys. Grab your stuff, head on out. I'll see you tonight. I didn't think I'd win any individual immunity challenges, let alone the first one, so yeah, I'm feeling great. This is super cool. Great job, Erica. Yeah, you did great. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, it was kind of a tough one. Yeah. Oh, definitely, I didn't do so hot there. Winning the first immunity challenge is a great way to get a target on your back, so I wanted to stay as far away from that necklace as I could, and if that meant embarrassing myself in the challenge, then so be it. The last thing I want is for people to think I'm some sort of competition. Well, guys, who should we vote off? Well, I was thinking maybe Robert. Really? Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather do Walter. Yeah, I think Robert might be a smarter play. Seriously? Yeah, I think Walter... I feel like we can just get him out next, whereas Robert, he's a bit more dangerous right now. I think voting off Robert is the best choice right now because I want to keep Walter and Anne in the game. I know that Julia and Talia both want those two out, so the sooner those two go, the sooner the alliance is probably going to implode. Okay guys, I think we need to be on the same page here. I want to vote off Julia. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, same. Cool. I don't know if you guys can get more people, but I can get Paul and Talia, so we should have majority. That's good. We can probably get Ruth as well, so we should be fine. Robert wants to take control of the vote, which annoys me because that should be what I'm doing, but I think right now my best bet is just take a step back and just see what's going on, because I'm not entirely sure what the dynamics of this tribe are, and the sooner I can figure that out, the sooner I can just take control back from whoever is in charge. So guys, what are you two thinking? I don't know, Robert. Well, I was thinking it should be Julia, it's just an easy thing to do. That is true. Yeah, Louise is fine with it, so is Walter and Anne, so we should be able to get her out pretty easily. Yeah, I'm fine with that. What about you, Paul? Yeah, I guess so. I still want to get rid of Julia because she targeted me in the pre-merge. I trusted her and she betrayed that, so I'm trying to get the numbers on my side to take her out. I think it should be pretty easy because Paul and Talia, they're on board, Louise is on board. Just gotta trust that Walter and Anne will be on board too. I don't really know those two, but I think I can get them on my side. I think they're with me. I can't believe you want to vote him off. It's a smart thing to do, it demonstrates trust. Julia and Erica don't like him, and if we get rid of him, they'll trust us more. Yeah, I don't want those two to trust. Robert trusts us now. That's true, but the alliance we're in, it's gonna get us far, trust me. I don't know, man. I don't like it. The alliance of 6, it might benefit Paul, but I don't think it benefits me at all because, let's see who's in it. It's got Julia, Erica, those two don't like me, they'll vote me out. It's got Thomas and Ruth, I don't know those two. And then Paul, obviously, yeah, I trust Paul, but I don't want to stick with that group if it's just gonna get me 6th place. Okay, Thomas, I know you don't really like Walter too much, but just pretend he's not in our alliance. What do you mean? Well, I think Kula should stick together. Well, maybe. What's the plan? We're kind of thinking about voting off Julia. Really? Yeah. I don't know if that's wise. I'd rather go after Robert. Oh, I don't want to do that. It might make more sense. I mean, he's playing really hard. I guess, I don't know. I think voting off Robert, it's definitely the best course of action to take, because if I can get my big 6 alliances to do it, if I can get the old people to do it, then I'm just in the middle, and I don't have to pick a side until next round. I don't think it matters which young person we vote off as long as one of them goes, right? Well, I don't want to do Robert. It might have to. I think it makes more sense. He's a better player. Well, I kind of agree. I mean, Robert, yeah, he's playing hard. Well, I don't know, guys. I don't want to vote Robert off because I trust him. He's with me. But in alliances, you gotta be willing to listen to other people, and if everyone else wants to vote Robert out, I might have to go through with it just to, keep the old people together and give us the numbers heading into the final 9. Good news, guys. What's that? Well, the old people want to vote Robert off too, so it should be a pretty cut and dry vote here. I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, me neither. I'd rather vote off Walter, but If the numbers are on Robert, I guess that's just where we have to go. But we can take the numbers off him pretty easily. Yeah, I don't think so. I think we just need to keep trust with everyone. Like, let's just stick through this vote, guys, and get rid of the people who we want next. But for now, it's just safe to get an easy vote, you know? Would I rather vote off Walter? Absolutely, I can't stand the guy, but I'll settle for him being on the minority of the votes. Right now, the group consensus is to get off Robert, and if I start pushing really hard for something else to happen, then I might just turn off some people about working with me. I need everyone to know that I can be a good ally, that I can follow the plan, and hopefully, you know, everything will go well tonight. Just a heads up, your name's going around, but you should be fine. Who's throwing my name out? You know, like Robert, Louise, those kind of guys. Okay, well, as long as I'm safe, yeah, you should be good, don't worry. Right now, I'm scared, but I gotta trust this new alliance I'm in. I trust Ruth. I mean, Erica does, so I think I'm good with her. It's just the other people. I don't know if they're gonna stick with me or just throw me through the wolves, so tonight I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope everything goes according to plan. What's going on? Well, it looks like the vote's switching. To who? I think Robert's the play here. Really? Yeah. I'm not sure that's wise. I mean, look, he's willing to work with us. I don't know about that Julia girl. My time on Swapped Kula Tribe showed me that Julia is not a threat. She's an emotional player. She'll just target people who she doesn't like, and, you know, it's predictable. It's not someone who's going to be a threat to me. But the thing is, Robert's expressed interest in actually working with me, whereas Julia, I don't think she's going to be on my side. But all of a sudden my allies, they want to vote off Robert? I don't get it. Right now, the vote is a bit up in the air, but at the end of the day, I want to do what Ruth wants to do. And if she wants to vote off Robert, that's where my vote's going to go. Plain and simple as that. Welcome, Taffy, to your first tribal council as a merged tribe. So Thomas, how have these first few days of being on a merged tribe been like? They've been pretty good, Jeff. I feel like there's been a lot of talking going on. I mean, there's a couple people here who everyone hasn't met yet, so we've all been trying to figure out like where everyone stands and what kind of groups are forming. Interesting. So Louise, the theme of the season is old versus young. Do you feel like that's still relevant, or has it kind of been brushed to the side? Well, I feel like it's still relevant, Jeff. I mean, obviously, the older people might stick together, the younger people might stick together, or there could be some mixing, but personally, I feel like it could be just one side versus another. So, Erica, how do you feel about winning the first immunity challenge? Oh, I feel good, Jeff. Like, I'm super happy, I'm proud of myself. Like, I didn't expect to win, but to be safe for the first round, which is usually the most confusing round in terms of just everyone trying to figure out where they stand, it's good to know I'm safe. Well, with that, it is time to vote. Ruth, you can start us off. A lot of people might be saying they're in a good spot, but I truly believe I'm in the best spot. I got a lot of connections, and I don't think anyone's going to be saying my name for a long time. I feel like this vote could go either way, but I think I should be good here. Well, Julia, hopefully it's you tonight. I think the numbers are there to take you out, so see ya. I'll go tally the votes. I've tallied the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. No? Alright, once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted off will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll now read the votes. First vote, Robert. Second vote, Robert. That's 2 votes for Robert, 8 votes left. Robert. That's 3 votes for Robert. Robert. That's 4 votes Robert, 6 votes left. Fifth vote, Julia. That's 4 votes Robert, 1 vote Julia, 5 votes left. The 6th vote, Robert. That's 5 votes for Robert, 1 vote Julia. The 7th vote, the 7th person voted off and the first member of our jury, Robert. Robert, that's 6 votes, that's enough for tonight. I need you to bring me your torch. Robert. The tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Well, survivors, you all voted in the majority tonight, but someone's got to be at the top and bottom of this tribe. Alright, got nothing else for you guys. Grab your stuff, head on out. Good night.
Going out unanimously is a tough pill to swallow, to say the least. I didn't expect everyone to vote for me. I thought I'd have a couple people on my side, if not a lot of people, but they all voted me out, and it was a bit of a blindside. I honestly didn't see it coming, and I'm disappointed to go out right at the start of the merge, but, you know, it's just how the game goes, and I played it, they played it better than me. You know, being on the jury's cool. Hopefully someone who's deserving of winning makes it to the end, and I can give them $1 million.